All right, so we're on our way to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and KFC. We're gonna try all three of the chicken sandwiches because this week KFC just announced their new, what is it called? Crispy Kernel, I think it's called. Crispy Kernel, I believe. And that's gonna be kind of their Chick-fil-A sandwich, while McDonald's a few months ago released their classic chicken sandwich, which is like their Chick-fil-A. So let's take the Chick-fil-A sandwich from Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and KFC, and compare them all three side by side. Now, when I had my recent play button video, a lot of people told me that they wanted to see me expand beyond ASEAN TV. So here you go. I'm going to have some sandwiches. We're gonna go to the Chick-fil-A on Stephanie here. I think this was actually the first Chick-fil-A in the entire Vegas Valley, if I'm not mistaken. And actually, we're passing by Raising Cane's. Do you see Raising Cane's over there, cameraman? Raising Cane's. That's not even why I'm making this video, so why am I talking about Raising Cane's? So anyway, we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A first and get a couple of sandwiches, and we're gonna taste them later. We're just gonna get two of the chicken sandwiches, two sauces. Okay, thank you. There's Frank. Hey, Frank. There you go.
Out of 20, awesome. Have a good one, take care.
You too, man.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you. Frank hooked me up now. Did he short me? No, you better. I don't think so. How much was that? That was like $8. I think the McDonald's ones are $3 each. Oh, I should've got a drink. I'm thirsty, man.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches for you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
What'd she say? Next stop is Mickey D's. We're gonna try their sandwiches. Oh, they're a little cheaper.
Chicken reviews.
All right, I'm at McDonald's now. I got Brandon in there waiting for my sandwiches I already ordered. I didn't feel like standing on all those people. This McDonald's is always so busy. But we got one more stop to go. Now these chicken sandwiches are $3 a piece as opposed to the Chick-fil-A ones. So it looks like we're getting a cheaper sandwich. Let's see how they compare though. So as soon as he comes out of here, we're gonna head off to KFC and start our taste test. Now let's take a look at how these look out of the bag. The bun's a little moist. It's kind of a moist bun. And the Chick-fil-A, the McDonald's, not moist. And the KFC, the brand new. This is gonna be the taste test portion of this video. I'm gonna unbox these back at home with the extra ones I bought. So I'm gonna put the camera down and start eating to see what I think about all three of these. Rock it out and run. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with the Chick-fil-A, the classic. Here you go, cameraman.
Cheers.
Cheers. I get a strong pickle flavor. Now Chick-fil-A has this cool sauce though, man. None of the others have that. I'm gonna try these with the sauce too. I mean, most people know the Chick-fil-A sandwich is just a pickle and chicken and bun. Classic, basic. What do you think?
Nice and juicy. The bun isn't hard like some burgers
No, soft bun, soft buns. I really like, I think the sauce kind of makes it though. This is the $3 McDonald's chicken sandwich. There's some sort of a sauce on here. It looks a little bit, I don't know, more greasy. All right, you ready? Cheers, cameraman. What kind of sauce is that? The chicken itself seems a little bit crispier and maybe greasier than the Chick-fil-A. It does have the sauce, which I kind of like on there. Now let me try it with the Chick-fil-A sauce. The double sauces is pretty good. I just think if you can get your hands on a Chick-fil-A sauce packet and dip the McDonald's in there, the double dipping is pretty good. For the grand finale, the KFC, what is it called? The Crispy Kernel sandwich. There's definitely some sauce on there. Cheers to the Crispy Kernel. Cheers.
Could be like. There it is.
I like the McDonald's sauce better than the KFC sauce, but the chicken on the KFC tastes more tender and juicy. I wish you could put the McDonald's sauce on the KFC, but I'm gonna dip this in the Chick-fil-A sauce, which is the best sauce so far. So really the Chick-fil-A sauce makes them all taste better. If you take the Chick-fil-A sauce out of the equation, I actually like the chicken itself on the KFC the best. Which bun was best? I kind of like the Chick-fil-A bun the best. See, look at, this is Chick-fil-A, that's KFC. What's the cameraman's verdict?
while I do agree with everything Mr. Freaking Reviews over here, or should I say Chicken Reviews said, the bun on the Chick-fil-A was the best. The chicken in the KFC burger was paramount. And McDonald's was probably my least favorite. There was too much breading on the chicken.
Yeah, see, this is the McDonald's, very breaded. All right, so here the three of us are, me, my cameraman, and the Colonel Sanders. We just finished trying out all three sandwiches, and really it was pretty close. I think we're kind of agreed the McDonald's was decent, but definitely at the bottom. Now, obviously the Chick-fil-A is a classic. It's kind of hard to compete with that, but the KFC sandwich was pretty good. I'm not really convinced that I like the sauce as much, but the KFC chicken was a little bit thicker and juicier. And if you put the Chick-fil-A sauce on the KFC sandwich, I think that was probably the best combination of the three. What do you think, cameraman?
You said it best yourself.
That was it, all right. So I still haven't got home yet to dismantle these and disembody these and look at what's under the hood. We're gonna do that next. But really, we're pretty happy with the new Crispy Colonel sandwich. I cannot remember the name of that dumb thing. We're pretty happy with the Crispy Colonel sandwich so far. And I'd be curious about what you guys think, especially some of you die-hard Chick-fil-A purists who won't even consider their sandwich. If you've given it a shot, see what you think about it. All right, here we go. This is the Chick-fil-A, the Crispy Colonel sandwich from KFC, and the McDonald's classic chicken sandwich. We're gonna open these up and compare how they all look. There's Mickey D's. Here's the Colonel. Got a little smiley face right there for us. He's happy we're opening up the sandwich. And of course, Chick-fil-A. Take a close look. Which one of these looks more appealing just at the first glance? Now let's take off the top bun and see what we got underneath. Okay, well the McDonald's has their pickles and the sauce on top. Chick-fil-A and KFC has theirs on the bottom. Now one thing I'm noticing is that the KFC sandwich that I ate seemed to have a bigger piece of chicken than the second one does. Look at the size difference. McDonald's is actually probably the largest of the three when KFC was the largest of the three in the first one I ate. Now let's flip these over. Chick-fil-A. And KFC is not cooperating. And there's McDonald's. Okay, so as you see, you got 3.5 pickles from the KFC, 2 larger pickles from the Chick-fil-A. Look at that. Look at the size of the difference in pickles. In fact, compare the pickles to McDonald's. McDonald's, 2 little flimsy ones off to the side there. The KFC, we got 3.5. Chick-fil-A definitely has the better pickles, at least size-wise. I'm not sure what else to say about this. What else am I going to say about this? Even though the KFC piece of chicken seems like it's smaller, it's actually thicker. Whoops. It's a thicker piece of chicken. See, there's the KFC compared to the McDonald's. Look how much thinner that one is. KFC, Chick-fil-A, I still think it's a little bit thicker. So even though it seems smaller, it's actually a thicker piece of chicken. I would say as far as breading goes, it seems like the McDonald's has a lot more breading, which isn't necessarily a good thing. It just tastes a little bit greasier. The KFC and the Chick-fil-A are both a little bit more lightly breaded, but as you can tell, it just has a different look to it. So McDonald's sandwich has this sweet and tangy signature sauce, which is since soaked into the bun. The KFC it appears to be mayonnaise. And of course, the Chick-fil-A doesn't have any sauce on it, but you can get their fancy dipping sauce. I really think they're all pretty close. I would say the McDonald's is at the bottom, and these two are actually pretty close. I think if you got this one without the mayonnaise, it's actually gonna be really close. Cost-wise, what was the cost-wise? I think the Chick-fil-A was $3.75. The KFC, I believe, was about $4, and the McDonald's was $3. I know there's a lot of Chick-fil-A fans out there, but how do you think these two compare? Are these worthy competitors? Is this a good, cheaper option? Is this a better option than Chick-fil-A for about the same price? So in the end, the taste of a sandwich is going to be very subjective. You might have a completely different opinion about these sandwiches than I do. And if you've tried all three of these sandwiches, tell me what you think in the comments below. Please follow my social profiles for progress pictures and videos as I go, and please subscribe for more reviews from me, James White, with Freaking Reviews.